you, Paul. And hello, welcome to the Cliff Clips. Well, what an exciting week this has been. Cliff has been chatting with Paul O'Grady. Then the announcements came of Cliff that he will be talking with Owen G on Kiss FM next Sunday. And the announcement of the release of the 75 at 75 CD box. One of the songs I will play now is definitely on it, Power to All Our Friends. The other song is not, Living in Harmony. And these two songs Cliff sang at the Royal Variety Performance in 1973.
It's not funny when you're lonely, it's much better when you're living in harmony with someone you really dig and that you wanna give it all that you got. Don't wanna make you cry, don't wanna tell you lies, don't wanna bring you down, don't wanna treat you unkind, just wanna make you mine and hear you laugh all the time. Don't wanna break this tie, I'm telling you why. It's not funny when you're lonely, it's much better when you're living in harmony with someone you really dig and that you wanna give it all that you got. Things were bad before, so I walked out the door. I guess I soon found out what life is all about. Now I'm here to stay, can't see me running away. Don't wanna break this tie, I'm telling you why. You can take a little loving, but if you're not giving, it'll never be worthwhile. You can take a little loving, but if you're not giving, it'll never work out fine. Oh no. Don't wanna make you cry, don't wanna tell you lies, don't wanna bring you down, don't wanna treat you unkind, just wanna make you mine and hear you laugh all the time. Don't wanna break this tie, I'm telling you why. It's not funny when you're lonely, it's much better when you're living in harmony with someone you're really digging and you wanna give it all that you got. Things were bad before, so I walked out the door. I guess I soon found out what life is all about. Now I'm here to stay, can't see me running away. Don't wanna break this tie, I'm telling you to all our friends, to the music that never ends, to the people we want to be. Baby, power to you and me. There's one old man, spends his life growing flowers, caring for the bees. Power to the bees. There's one old lady who spent her days making wine. The wine tasted fine. Power to the vine. Power to the boys who played rock and roll, made my life so sweet. And to the girls I knew before, and those I've yet to meet. Power to all our friends, to the music that never plowing in the valley. He's living off the land. Power to the land. There's some young girl laying down in Monte Carlo, playing in the sun. Power to the sun. Power to the boys that played rock and roll, made my life so sweet. And to the girls I knew before, those I've yet to meet. Power to all our friends, to the music that never ends, to the people we want to be. Baby, power to you and me. Power to the boys that played rock and roll, made my life so sweet. And to the girls who knew before, and those I've yet to meet. Power to all our friends, to the music that never ends, to the people we want to be. Baby, power to you and me, to the music that never ends. Baby, power to all our friends.
In 1984, Cliff was a guest on the Yarwood show. The video starts with sketches and jokes, and then Cliff sings Lovers and Friends.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's high time I did an impression. Here is one of my... I love doing this fella, because he's such a lovely guy. Cliff Richard. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say I'm delighted to be here.
Mike, wait a minute. I mean, why are you doing an impression of me?
Well, it's cheaper than having you on the show, Cliff.
If you don't mind me saying this, you've got one thing wrong, you see. I don't always need the glasses.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No.
Anyway, Cliff, it's lovely to see you. Really.
Thank you, Mike.
No, I must admit, Cliff, you're looking great.
Well, now listen, please, do me one favour. Sit down.
Yeah, okay.
One favour. Please don't make any jokes about, like, Peter Pan and how young you look for your age. You know that?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I understand. I mean, I understand in a way, Cliff, but I mean, don't you like compliments?
Oh, yeah, I love them, but you know how it is. You know, you get paid a compliment, and you feel you got to pay it back. And, you know, right now I feel that might be difficult.
I mean, it must be... there must be... Oh, come on, Cliff. There must be something you can say about me that, you know, is complimentary. I mean, you could say something nice about my impressions or my tennis or my...
Yeah, you see, you're stuck already, aren't you?
No, but that's true. But actually, the thing is, I'm not going to do any jokes. I really promise. I'm not going to do any jokes about how young you look. I mean, just come here, Cliff. It's great to have you, and do the song.
Okay.
And I think we ought to get on with it because it's getting late, and it must be way past your bedtime. So,
Don't look, you promised that.
come on. Sorry, Cliff. Sorry.
All right, listen, I'll tell you what, I changed my mind. I would like to say something. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, Mike looks the same now as he did 20 years ago. And he looked 43 then. So, look, can I sing?
I don't know. That's a matter of opinion. You see, Cliff, I mean, can I make a joke about you singing?
Well, I mean, will they laugh?
Oh, they always laugh when you sing, Cliff. You know that.
I'm going.
All right, Cliff, you get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Mr. Cliff Richard with a track from an album, The Rock Connection, Lovers and Friends.
You're not living that's alright. But don't you spend the whole night uptight. I'm here to lend a hand. Hey, don't you understand? What chances we're taking? What heart is for breaking? What love is for making? Lovers and friends. One game is for playing. One prayer is for praying. One day is for staying. Lovers and friends. Lovers and friends. You better wake up. 'Cause every day you waste is time gone by. Up on your feet. You can't take it, but you gotta try. 'Cause after the night is a morning and a clear blue sky. You can show you're gonna make it, and I'll tell you why. You're walking in your sleep, well that's alright. Don't you spend the whole night uptight. I'm here to lend a hand. Hey, don't you understand? What chances for taking? What heart is for breaking? What love is for making? One chance for making. Lovers and friends. One game is for playing. One prayer is for praying. One day is for staying. Lovers and friends. One chance is for taking. One heart is for breaking. One love is for making. One chance for staying. Lovers and friends. Every day we got to stay lovers and friends.
This day in Cliff history, or rather this week in Cliff history. In 1976, Cliff was the first rock and roll singer to visit the Soviet Union. He did shows in Moscow and in Leningrad. The first song you are about to see is You've Got to Give Me All Your Lovin', a stage performance where Cliff is dancing all over the stage. And the next song is Such Is the Mystery, which is filmed in a park. At the beginning of each song you will hear a Russian voiceover because these clips are from a special I'm Nearly Famous.
Клифф любит кино, но кино еще больше полюбило Клиффа за мастерство и артистизм, элегантность и изящество в самых озорных, раскованных ролях, в таких мюзиклах, как «Экспресс Бонго», «Летние каникулы» и «Прекрасная жизнь».
You got to give me all your loving, 'cause a man ain't nothing without a woman's love. You got to give me all your loving. Give it all to me, 'cause a heart just ain't enough. Like a flower needs the rain to grow, like a wind that needs a fall of snow. You're the one I need to satisfy my soul. There's a lonely feeling late at night. I need you here to put the feeling right. You're the one I need. Your love is out of sight. You got to give me all your loving, 'cause a man ain't nothing without a woman's love. You got to give me all your loving. Give it all to me, 'cause a heart just ain't enough. You're the only woman on my mind. Looking for a long, long time. If you stay by me, who knows what you'll not find. There's a certain magic in your smile, and it's plain to see you show God style. Just to be with you, I'd walk 1,000 miles. You got to give me all your loving, 'cause a man ain't nothing without a woman's love. Oh, you got to give me all your loving, all of me, 'cause a part just ain't enough. You got to give me all your, you got to give me all your, you got to give me all your love. Give me your love, love, love. I need your love, love, love. Give it to me, baby. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Give me your love, love, love. I need your love, love, love. Your sweet, sweet love, love, love. Give me your love, love, love. I need your love, love, love. Give it to me, baby. Love, love, love.
У меня мягкое сердце. Я хотел бы приносить утешение людям. И поет об этом. Если мы пойдем навстречу друг другу, мы найдем ответ.
Let the breath of life surround you. What a day. It should be a holiday. And these lazy days are hard to come by. Here for our pleasure, a moment to treasure. Stay with me and lend me your company. For you show to me all the world gives for free, and there's no more that a man can ever ask for. And if we could see half he gave us to see, then we'd be halfway to finding the answer. So where will all the seasons go? It's for us to ask, it's for him to know. It's too much for me, but such is the mystery. And all these things we take for granted, but how did they get here? When were they planted? If we could see, then what would the answer be? For you show to me all the world gives for free, and there's no more that a man can ever ask for. And if we could be happy he wants us to be, then we'd be halfway to finding the answer. Today we'll see the butterfly, we'll smell the grass and we'll feel the sky. What a day, let no one take this away. But I will live my life forever asking the questions, but answers will never come to me, for such is the mystery. For you show to me all the world gives for free, and there's no more that a man can ever ask for. And if we could be happy one we'd be halfway to finding the answer.
At the Countdown concert in 1999, Cliff sang a Bryan Adams song, Everything I Do It For You.
Look into my eyes, you'll see what you mean to me. Such a heart, such a soul. When you find me there, you'll search no more. You can't tell me it's not worth trying for. No, don't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Look into your heart, and you will find there's nothing there to hide. Take me as I am, take my life true. Everything I do, I do it for you. I do it for you.
This is a beautiful rendition. The next song was first released on the What Car DVD single as a soundtrack, and I made a video to the song. Diamonds on a Chain.
If I were good with words, I'd string a few together, and they'd shine like diamonds on a chain. If I were good with words, I would speak them in a whisper, and they'd fall upon your ear as soft as rain. But I stutter and I stumble over all I'm trying to say. Oh, I can see it and I can feel it, and I wanna tell you, but I just can't tell you. So I'll show you. I would paint you a picture of something that you've never seen before. I'd paint you my heart and all the love inside it. Then you'd see you're all I'm living for. But I stutter and I stumble over all I'm trying to say. Oh, I can see it and I can feel it, and I wanna tell you, but I just can't tell you. So I'll just show you. Oh, yeah. If I were good with words, I'd string a few together, and they would shine like diamonds on a chain. Diamonds on a chain.
This concludes the Cliff Clips for this week. I wish you all the best, Paul, and back to you in the Cliff Richard studio.